Hello and welcome back to the Snivy Pad. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So today we're going to be doing something a bit different for our deck reviews. We are going to be doing an expanded deck. So this is actually one of the decks that I used to play. This is a very, very fun deck. It is based around Magnezone from Forbidden Light. It is the same one as on Ultra Prism, except it is with Electric type. So let's get started. So Magnezone, our main guy here, is not really good for attack, but its ability is what we want to focus on. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach a lightning energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. A+, phenomenal, love it. It is one of the best abilities in forever, especially in that era. There was not really anything great like that, and this really just brought a whole new dimension to the electric type, which was being able to be abused by quite a lot of stuff, including stuff like, Tapu Koko, which is its ability. When you play this Pokemon card from your hand during your turn, you may move any number of electric energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. And then for two electric energies, one colorless energy, Sky High Claws, 130 damage, and then its GX attack does 50 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So nothing amazing, but we obviously have our electric staples, Tapu Koko Prism Star. Now, mind you, this deck was made quite a while ago, so there will not be any of the newer cards in this. This is like pure expanded goodness. So our guy that we want to start with is Exurgatree, however you want to pronounce it. Dizzle Blast for 20 damage, and your opponent's next Pokemon is confused. This is really, really good, especially if you can get it right first turn and everything, and then you got Cablegram, 100 damage, exactly pre-priced cards left. Your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Nothing great for the second attack, but that first attack, what you're really going to focus on. So then we have Zeraora. Each one of your Pokemon that has any electric energy cost has no electric trainer cost. So that's pretty good. But we also have our attack for 2 colors energies and 1 regular energy. We have 160 damage. That's it. These might not seem like very high attacks, but back in the day, these were amazing attacks. These did a lot of damage. These can knock out all the GX cards and stuff. And then it's full voltage GX, attach 5 basic energy cards from your discard piles Pokemon any way you like. Stock standard stuff, we have just the rest of the stuff, just your standard electric type stuff. You have your Electro Powers, you have your Thunder Mountain Prism card. For this time period, we also have Volkner, which was search your deck for an item card and an electric energy card. Be able to put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. So you got that. That was ported card. It was really good. The same thing with, we used to have Acerola, and we had all these different cards. These are all the old ones. We have Professor Kukui, Lily, Lady, which is another really good one. You just search for 4 energy cards. And that's about it. So we're going to go into versus mode here, and we are going to play a few matches. So we are doing expanded this time, so I got to change the little icon there. Go to Magna-Coco, which is the official name for this deck. So we found an opponent right away, so hopefully we can win, and obviously I wish this guy best of luck. So our friend Ewimmer2 is calling the coin flip. Let's see what he's going to do. Heads or tails? And he called heads, so we are going to win the coin flip with the tails. And for this deck, we do want to go first. So it is our turn, and let's see what we get. So this is good. We got a Zeraora and a Magnemite right off the bat. So we can put the Zeraora up into active spots. Our opponent is going to get a mulligan, though, which is good. So now we'll be able to at least see what he has in his hand. And he's playing a Mega Mewtwo Y deck. So that's pretty cool. And he's got starting Pokemon, bench Pokemon, all this stuff. Let's see. All right, so we can draw 1 card for our new hand only. But that is okay because we have an Ultra Ball, which back in the day, I don't know how long you guys have been playing for, but back in the day, Ultra Ball was one of the best cards that you could use. Really a phenomenal card. So we are going to use the Ultra Ball. We are going to get rid of Lady. And okay, well, so here's the tough part. We're gonna get rid of 8th Paradise Conservation Center, and we're going to get rid of our energy card. And we're gonna get a Magnezone. Love to see it. So now Lily used to be a great card. It's still good, but if you go first, if it's your first turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. So not really the best there, but we still get to do it. So it is now our opponent's turn. And we'll see what he's going to do. He's playing a Psychic deck. You use Rock Guard, which is an 8-spec card, one of these old cards here from Black and White. So that card is a tool card. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your actual Pokemon, and even if it is knocked out or damaged, 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, which is it's not great for us. It's obviously good for him, but that is going to take a bit of a toll on our attacks here, unfortunately, because our is a tag team guy, so he still has 260 HP, which is unfortunate. So he's going to be playing Ninja Boy. So we'll see what he's going to get out of that. And he is going to switch it with a Gardevoir. Keep all the stuff on there, but still. And he's going to put Skyfield into play. And he's going to do 30 damage to us. So it is now our turn. We're going to attach the energy to our Zeraora, and we're going to use Lily, draw 3 cards. Usually it'd be more, but that is okay. And I think that's going to be it for our turn for this turn. So we are just going to pass to our opponent. We're not getting that rare candy. That rare candy, we usually should be getting it out by now with all these different cards we have in the deck so we can get all of our stuff out. But unfortunately, we do not, which is, again, unfortunate. But nothing you can really do. So our opponent is getting these energies on there, 30 damage, once again for the remainder of his turn. So it is now our turn, and we'll be able to knock him out this turn. Just kidding. We're not. We're only going to do 190 damage with our little attack here. So we're going to attach. And do we want to do that? Do we not want to do that? I don't know. Should we do it? Should we do it? I don't know. Okay. So what did it cost here? His second attack here is going to do 120 plus. And heal during this turn does 120 more. So that is going to do 120 damage plus 60 on there. That's going to be 180 damage. I'm going to risk it. We're going to, as Ando likes to say, Unlisted Leaf, if you don't know who that is. As he likes to say, risk it for the biscuit. So we got to do it. And we got that damage on there. So we are going to be knocked out next turn, unfortunately. But we will be able to still come back from that. And he does get that heal off, though, unfortunately, with the Indeedee and with the Watch Over ability, unfortunately, and we are going to be knocked out. Now, this deck was, again, intended to be played in its original format. It wasn't really intended to be playing with all these V-Max tag thingies. And have you guys heard of this new, the V-Union stuff? I'm going to be making a video on it not recently. What am I even talking about? I'm going to be making a video on it soon. So make sure you guys are checking that out. But it is a very interesting card and stuff. So I don't know. It is interesting to say the least. So we're going to get our rare candy out, and we're going to get our electric energy with the Volcanar. So we're going to do that. And we are going to obviously rare candy our little guy here. Magnemite. So we're going to do that. And now, here's the problem. We might get knocked down next turn. There's no debating that. We are going to have to use our Ultra Ball. We're going to get rid of a Lady and an Energy here. And we're going to search out. Let's see what we can search out first. So we could put out the Exercitry. We could put out the Tapu Koko. If we get the Tapu Koko, then we'll be able to get some energies. If we don't, then, there's nothing really we can do. So we're just going to put out the Tapu Koko. And we're obviously going to play the Tapu Koko. And, again, we're going to do this. And drag an energy card from your discard pile to each Pokemon. Okay. So, the game is a bit broken here. There we go. Okay. So, done. Alrighty. It's weird how these things are so glitchy. It's ridiculous. But we got that, unfortunately, and we're just going to pass turn. We have to hope that opponent cannot knock us out this turn. If it can, then we're screwed. If we can't, then we actually have a good shot of winning this because we'll be able to put the Tapu Koko down, we'll be able to get the Lady, and everything will be very good. So he's going to do 2 watchovers here and heal that damage down to 80 now. So we would need to do a 170, I believe. And it is going to get that 200 damage knockout on us, unfortunately. But again, this wasn't really meant to play in here. It's sort of just a fun rogue deck for you guys to play in expanded. It's not supposed to be competitive, just a fun deck. And we do have time for another little video here. And you guys, if you are looking at the decks here that I have, you can see some future ideas I have, not yet complete, but still. And let's see here what our opponent is. We got Magnezone. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong if you're watching the video. Good chance you're not, but Mighty Anna. I'm sorry. So we won the coin flip, and we are going to go second this time, just so I can show you guys a good description of what each side looks like. So we got our Tapu Koko here, we got a rare candy and all, but we did not get either of our Magnemite or Magnezone, unfortunately. So we are going to have no bench Pokemon to start with, and our opponent is going to choose their starting Pokemon now. Looks like they're playing a Dark type deck, and we'll see what they're going to have. They have Yveltals and Tyranitar EXs. So they got their Coffins on the bench, Trubbish, all sorts of stuff. So it is now our turn, and not that great. So first things first, obviously, we're going to use our Volkner. We already have a rare candy, which is good, but we are going to get that Electro Power. We need those Electro Powers. Although, we also have our Choice Band. If we want to get Choice Band instead, we're going to get Choice Band because they are playing all these different guys here. They're getting all of our Tyranitars and stuff powered up. So we're going to want to get the Choice Band out and going. So we are going to use that Ultra Ball that I was talking about earlier. Get rid of those 2 energies. And see what we're going to get. We're going to get a Magnemite. So we can start giving up that Magnezone line here. Put that on the bench. And we're going to attach that energy to our Tapu Koko GX card. Not a V card, just GX card. And we're going to pass the turn. So it is now our opponent's turn. He's going to play down, what's that there? Guessing a Lugia. Yep, Lugia. And he's going to evolve his Coffin into a Weezing. He'll play that Evosoda card. That used to be a very OP card back in the day where you could just evolve your card as many times as you want. Very overpowered, but fortunately, he's not in standard anymore. He's just going to use his Oblivion Wing attack, and it is going to be our turn. So, unfortunately, nothing yet that we can do with our Magnemite. We got our energy. We got all our stuff. Are we going to do it? Are we going to use it? So this is the old version of Marnie. Each player shuffles their hand in their deck and draws 4 cards. I'm going to do the Electro Power. We're going to hope for our Magnezone. And we're going to use Judge. One of the best cards in the format used to be. And our opponent's literally just going to draw 4 cards. But that is not going to be enough for us. Because we don't have enough energies. Which, it sucks. But you gotta sometimes take the loss. Sometimes you gotta take the risk. But fortunately, we do have a great chance of getting it next turn with our Lily or Professor Cookie. So we are now poisoned, unfortunately. We're going to use Ether, Mega Tyranitar GX here. We haven't seen this one in a while. I will admit I'm a bit shaky on what this guy does. We'll see how he puts it down, see what he does. And let's see. So we're going to attach a, what's that? It's a double Kalos energy. Yep, that is a double Kalos energy to Lugia. You're going to play Lily. Oh, that's a coincidence. We're going to play that next turn too. So let's see what he's going to do here. Let's see what cards he's going to put out. If he's going to put out the Mega Tyranitar GX's turn, he is. So that is going to be 10 damage to us with our poison. And that is going to be it. Because remember, Mega cards, if you play them, your turn ends. Which might sound OP, but, well, they are. So that's what you need to do. So we're going to use Jump the Ancients. We're going to put an energy card on there. We're going to put an energy card on there. And that goes back in there. That goes in the Lost Zone. So that's it for our Lost Zone. The energies don't go back there. Just go in the discard pile, but you still want to be able to use that ability to full extent. We're going to put that Choice Band on the Magnemite because we need the space for the Lily. So we're going to get that and nothing. We did not get what we wanted. Why don't I ever get stuff I want? Because I don't ask hard enough. So we need to ask again. We need to get our cards here. We need to get the cards we need. We need to get it now. So we are going to have to use our Sky High Claws for 130 damage and the knockout on the Yveltal with 260 damage. And his weakness, it'll be 1 prize card for us. And actually the cool thing is now with the Mega Tyranitar, we don't have weakness on him, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, it's weird because you got all these different cards and stuff. You got Yveltal, you got Trebush, you got Coughing, you got all these different stuff. But they all have different weaknesses, even though they're the same type, same Pokemon, all this stuff. It's very, very confusing. But, I mean, you know, what you gonna do? So he's gonna use Severe Poison on us. So now we have 40 damage in between turns. Not great, again. So we're gonna use our Professor Cookie. And nothing. But we do have a Zeraora, so we will put that on the bench. And we have another Magnemite, so we will put that on the bench too. And we're going to put an energy on the Zeraora here. And we do have that poison on us, so we're going to use Sky High Claws again for 150 damage and the knockout on that Galarian Weezing. So we are going to take another prize card here. Let's see what it's going to be. Xurkitree. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So we are now poisoned again. Well, we are poisoned, obviously. And we're going to be knocked out next turn, unfortunately. But we always have that Zeraora as our backup guy. Or if we can get something out with the Professor Kukui, or we can get another Tapu Koko, because we can just put another energy on there. But that is okay. So he's going to use Psychic, our 120, and we are going to be knocked out, unfortunately. And it's going to be our opponent's first prize card. So now we are now even in the prize race. So we are going to have to select something to be our active Pokemon. What's it going to be? So our Magnemite here, that's 1 HP. Zeraora, 2. So we're just going to put up the Magnemite. Alrighty. So we got another Volkner. What are we going to do? First of all, obviously, we're going to play that Xurkitree. We love that Xurkitree. And we are going to use Volkner because we can get our Ultra Ball here. And we can get an energy on top of that. That Ultra Ball will be able to search out a Tapu Koko GX card. And we'll be able to play it. That'll be wonderful. So first things first, we need to put our energy onto there. Then we need to use our Ultra Ball. We need to get rid of 2 energies, unfortunately. But we can get those back in the future, which is still good. And we're going to go get our last Tapu Koko. We need to make sure we have that in mind. We're going to do this. We are going to play him on our bench. And we are going to move 3 energies to him, like so. And 3. He's going to go to the active. We're going to have enough. We'll use Sky High Claws with weakness, 260 damage for the knockout on the Lugia GX. And our opponent's going to concede on top of that. Easy wins with this deck. You just need to play it right. That's all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. All you need to do is play it right. You need to play against the right matchups. There are some matchups that this deck will not do very well against, such as the deck we played before. But if you get the right matchup, if you play the deck the right way, this will destroy the competition. But, like always, I want to hear your opinion. Make sure you put it down in the comments below. Tell me if you like the deck, if you want to do more videos like this, if you want me to do more deck reviews, or you just want me to focus on the news and stuff. Put it in the comments so I can know. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to spark a conversation, be sure to leave in the comments below. And like always, guys, have a great rest of your day.